Hello students, welcome back to Social Studies class. My name is Abhishek Pratap Singh. So as you all know that in the last class we have discussed Greenland and its introduction part. And in today's class we have a lot to discuss on Greenland. So I have written few things on board, like it's a kind of index that what we are going to learn today. So first of all we will just going to recall the last learnings. And then secondly, geographical location of Greenland on world map. So we will see with the help of world map and other maps that what is the location of Greenland, where does it located, and what are the countries which are the neighboring countries of Greenland, and more about the sea and other things. Okay, so people of Greenland, yes, we are going to learn about the people of Greenland and how do they live there, what are the things they are doing to survive, what are the things they are eating, and a lot of different things. Okay, and after that we will learn about agriculture and its industries. So what kind of agriculture they are doing in Greenland and its industries, that what kind of industries they have, okay, what kind of occupation they are doing. So these all are the things which we will going to learn in today's video. So before starting our video, we will just recall that what we have learned in our last video, so that you can have a little recap of the last learning, and by that you can just grab the whole video now, which we are going to learn today. So stay tuned with me and watch the video completely. Alright students, as you can see that we have read, this is the first page of our book and we have read about this. So we have read that it's the largest island and it's not a continent. Okay, and then we have read that it's a province of Denmark, means still it is a part of a Denmark, but it had its own ruling organizations. Its capital is Nuuk, and earlier it was named as Gotthard. So the first European who visited that was Erik Red, who gave the name it's like Greenland. So and then we read about the Arctic Circle. That Arctic Circle passes through its to its southern part. Most of the Greenland lies in the frigid zone in the northern hemisphere. Okay, so it is in the northern hemisphere of the globe, of the world now. We have already read that this region has a very cold climate, as we know that it is a part of a tundra region. That's why it always remains very cold. Its temperature is very less, and there is no vegetation because it comes in the upper part of the continents. So 80% of the Greenland is always covered with ice. Huge pieces of ice frequently. So huge pieces of ice continuously break off and float in a sea. They are called icebergs. Okay, so they pose a great danger to ships in the sea because most of the icebergs, like most of the part of the iceberg, remains under the water, and only less part of the icebergs can be seen on above the water, by which a lot of sailors of the ship makes mistake and they got accident with that icebergs. That's why it poses a danger to the ship. Now the southern west coast of the Greenland is the warmest place of country. Most of the people live here, that because of the temperature we are able to live here. So then we have discussed vegetation and wildlife, that nothing grows in the ice covered areas of Greenland because it's almost 80% of its land is covered with ice, which is almost white, like white snow is there. There are no forests, no crops can be grown here. Some plants can be seen during the summer months. Only those animals that can withstand the extreme cold are found in Greenland. Okay, so the animals who can withstand with the extreme cold climate, only those kinds of animals are found in Greenland. Among them are you can see the polar bear, the reindeer. Okay, these are the animals. Musk ox, wolf, Arctic fox, and seal. The picture of seal is here. So we have discussed till now. And now we will talk about more about Greenland with the help of map. First of all, we need to understand its location, its geographical location on world's map. Alright students, so as you can see that there is a world map behind me, and with the help of world map we need to understand its location on the world map. So as you can see that our country is here, which is the yellow color. And if you move towards its west side, you can see that on the west side that Greenland is located, about what we were reading today. And so when you have to find its exact location, like into which side, towards which side the Greenland is located. So we can say that from like west and north, right? So in the middle of both the sides, we can say that Greenland is located on the northwest side of India. Okay. So now let's talk about that Greenland. You can see that the line is passing here, and this line is exactly the line of Arctic Circle, which is passing to the south part of the Greenland. Okay, here is the Greenland, and you can see that the whole color of this island, is white. Means from here we can infer that it's 80% of the land is covered with ice. Only the southwest part, means this part, you can just assume this much part is part which is convenient for living. Means most of its population is living in this area only. Okay, so yes, and here is the Arctic Ocean on the just above side of it. So students, after understanding from the word map the location of Greenland, I have another view for Greenland from the pole, like from above the polar area, which is North Pole, and you can see that Arctic Ocean is here. Almost this much part is covered by the Arctic Ocean. So you can see that the location from its pole is quite near, like it's very close to the northern pole, North Pole. And when you look at its the neighboring sides, so you can see here that it's a Baffin Bay, and here it's a David Strait, Labrador Sea, Greenland Sea, okay, like these. And when we talk about places in Denmark, so you can have the first place as its capital, that is Nuuk, which is which old name was Gotthard. And then we have heard about this Helsingborg, okay. These are the some of the cities in Greenland. So students, as we all know that the southwest part of the Greenland is compatible for living because it has a warm climate there, and most of its population is living in the southwest part. Okay, and we have its capital is also there, that is Nuuk. So I have zoomed in the portion of the Greenland which is south part, means southwest part. So here from you can just easily understand the few locations. So students, after understanding the geographical location of Greenland and understanding more about the Nuuk, its capital, now we have to read about the people of Greenland, how do they live there, and what are the things they do to survive there in Greenland. So let's start reading now. So the Inuits, or the Eskimos as they were also called. So if I say that what are Inuits? Inuits are the Native American people who live in the colder area of North America and Greenland. So you can say that these are the basic residents of Greenland. They are the original people who belong to Greenland only, who are the original inhabitants of Greenland. They are mainly hunters. They all are hunters, means they keep on hunting still to arrange their food or their meals for a day. And they live by fishing and hunting animals found in the region. Now it means that they keep on hunting and fishing to survive in their life. The skin and the fur of the animals are used to make clothes. Okay, so they use the skin and fur of the animals are used to make clothes. Means, as you know, the temperature is very less there, and they need warm clothes or the woolen clothes. Because of that, they use the animal's skin and fur to survive there. The fat is used as a fuel. Means they also eat the fat of the animals, which act as a fuel for their body, which gives them energy. And after that, earlier they used bow and harpoons to hunt. So if I talk about the hunting skills or the hunting techniques, so they use bows and harpoons. Bows are the arrows like which we just use, okay, and harpoons are a kind of a gun which has again a shooting arrow in it, shooting bow in it, which helps to hunt. But now they have used guns. Now they are using guns. In the past, the Inuits were nomadic, means the people who were keep on wandering from place to place. But now they have become stable. Now they have established themselves to a one place. That is, they used to roam around throughout the year to hunt. So earlier what they were doing, they would keep on wandering all the places and keep on hunting. They used sledges pulled by dogs for transports. So what are sledges? Sledges are a kind of a transport which is dragged by the dogs. Means in front of it the dogs are tied, and when they just start beating the dogs, the dogs started pulling those sledges. So they use boats called kayaks for fishing in the sea. So the boats of that Greenland are called kayaks for fishing in the sea. While roaming around, used to live in temporary house made of blocks of ice. We call these house igloos. Okay, so they keep on, like when they keep on moving from one place to another for hunting and for keep arranging the meals for a day. So they just make the temporary house made of a block of ice. So they just create a blocks of ice, and because of that they just create the house which is called igloos. So you can see the picture of igloo. However, to the igloo meant a house. So for igloo people, igloo is a house, whether made of ice or wood or a bricks. Okay, so they can make that igloo with the help of ice, wood or bricks. Okay, so they can use anything to make igloo. In the summer, the Inuit move into the leather tents. So while summers, what they do, they just turn that igloo into a leather tent. Means they do not make any more igloo during the month of summer. They just make the leather tents. Most Inuit now lead to settled life. As I have told you that now they are not no more nomadic. They live in the small villages or town on the sea coast. So as you can see that they are living in the sea coast, where like in the southwest part of the Greenland. They go on hunting trips which may last for several days. They have fast motorized sledges for transport. So earlier they were using their sledges with the help of dogs tying in front of it, but now they have the motorized sledge. Means now their transportation has become fast. They use motor boats for fishing. Now again, earlier they were using the boats like kayaks, but now they are using the motor boats. Now, which is again a increment in their transportation. So like this, they have changed a lot, and they have developed now, and they have settled to one place, or you can say they have settled in the southwest part of the Greenland, which is compatible for life. People wear clothes made of animal skin and fur. Men, women and children wear jackets with the roots lined with a fur called parkas. Long boots made of seal skin keep their feet warm in the snow. So what they do, they make boots with the help of the skin of seal. Seal is a kind of a fish, by which their feet remains warm in the snow, because they have to walk on snow, and so that skin helps to keep their feet warm. Today Greenland has a mixed population, mostly of Inuit and Europeans. Now in Greenland it is a mixed population living there, and you will see that mostly of Inuit and Europeans are also living there. Total population is only about 56,000 people, less than the population of even a small town in India. Means if we compare to our country, so you can say that even in a small town, if we compare the population of a small town of India, we can say that it is also less than that. Means the population of Greenland is quite less. So almost most of the population lives on the southwest coast. There are towns with modern facilities such as electricity, permanent houses, school and hospitals. We have these much facilities in the established town of Greenland. The capital Nuuk is the biggest town with a population of about 15,500. Now the population of the Nuuk is 15,500, and it is the biggest town in the Greenland. After that we have Holsteinborg, now known as the Sisima, which is the second biggest one. Okay, so it's the second biggest town in the Greenland. It has a population of about 5,500 people. Okay, so you can like this. After that, if we talk about its agriculture and industry, so we can see that the fish processing is a major industry in Greenland. So because as it is all around surrounded by the sea, so the fish processing is a major industry in Greenland. Sheep are raised in small numbers in the southwest coast. Okay, so we just they just take care of the sheep also, and because of they take milk and meat and different things. Okay, a very small part of land in southwest is suitable for agriculture. So we have only very less amount of land is there which is suitable for agriculture, and some of the vegetables such as potatoes are grown. Okay, so only few kinds of vegetable we can see there, that are potatoes and other vegetables. This is all about Greenland. In our next class, we will just going to solve exercises and question and answer. So till that time, please keep on learning and stay safe, stay at your places. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.